Hello bingo friends and welcome back. Today we gonna talk about skips. In a bingo, Elden Ring bingo match, you want to be fast. You want to get your squares as quick as possible. And sometimes you can skip a lot. You can skip a long path to walk. You can skip shortcuts and other things. And in this video, I'm going to show you one of the most used skips throughout the whole game, how to get squares fast with these skips and how to approach these skips. I'm gonna do a lot more of these videos, trying to share as much knowledge I have of Elden Ring Bingo. To be fair, I'm not the best. There are much better people, much better players. Nuclear Pastatom, Catalyst, Gino Machino, Blueberry Brioche. A lot of people are really good at this, and I'm not the best in everything, but I still know a bunch, and I hope that the knowledge I have helps you guys to play Elden Ring Bingo in a good way for you. I don't know. Watch it. Check out the skips, try yourself, practice, have fun, and good luck on your Elden Ring Bingo match. First skip we're gonna check out is the ladder skip in Sellia Crystal Tunnel. This skip is important because it skips a good bunch of the tunnel. I'm gonna give myself no death. As well as, yeah, you skip a lot. It's pretty good. Basically what you want to have is fists. I usually put my fists into two hands. It sounds stupid, I know, but like if I have it in one hand, the fists, then I do this when I press L1, and when I put it in two hands, then I can block like this here. Basically what you do is you run up here, and sometimes you want to do a quit out. You try to avoid do a quit out. Sometimes you need to roll this Kindred of Rot's Jizz already, but you want to avoid quit outs in this tunnel because quit out and like loading in takes a long time. Basically what I do is you run at the corner, and when you turn around and jump forward, you do a R1 attack, and you want to land on top of this thing here, which basically looks like this then. From here, you want to keep running, and you jump over and jump here. Sometimes you have to roll this, and then you climb the ladder. When you climb the ladder, you want to punch down the ladder, right? So basically, I'm holding L1 for the blocking. Yeah, if you... Oh, I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm no death. Never mind. If you trigger that guy, you want to do a quit out. You really want to do a quit out. But yeah, basically, I block like this and run. And then I turn around and jump and do an attack in there. I can't really explain it much, but it's basically a straight into like a hook. Like this. Like you jump straight and then you do at the end like a hook over. Right? So I basically jump forward, and around here I'm gonna hook around like this with an R1. Hop. Did you see that? And when you're here, you basically want to run, jump over to this thing, and then here. So you wanna jump on this log there. I don't know. This is actually kind of hard to explain, other than what I just explained. It's a lot of this one is a lot of testing until you get it, but you can get really consistent with that. The most important one is the hook at the beginning, like this here, learning to land on this here. But if you got that, you're basically good to go. Running. Jump over, and now I missed it. I didn't do the hook, I just attacked. Hop. The attack, we do that to stop our momentum to land on that. And we want to run here first and then jump over. And then you got the ladder skip. Yeah, you can use the iframes even here from that thing. Pretty cool. Just important is when you run backward, like you want to turn the camera, it's easier. First you run like against the wall, right? And then it's like straight forward and then this hook. You can even practice this here in like midair and do this here basically. And use the Elden Ring tool, because with that you can set yourself up here a safe. Like I made a save, so basically, let's say I'm here now, I can just do this and I'm here again. Next, because we're already in Caelid, is the Sellia skip. That's the next one we're gonna check out. Sellia skip is a tricky one. There's a reason in Bingo Brawlers and in other streams you probably heard about that someone looped the tree because Sellia skip can be really tough. There is multiple setups, I would say. I'm gonna explain you my setup. Okay, Sellia skip. Let me explain it step by step because it's a certain setup. So basically what I do is I run against this corner. I do one jump, and after that one jump, I do a perfect back jump, like 180 degrees backwards. Because with that way, we land on this branch you can see now in the camera. The thing is though, if you do this, you will fall off if you don't continue. But it's enough to do another jump. So basically, first it's jump against the wall, then jump back. And the moment you land on the branch, the moment you press backwards and you jump on the branch, you hold backwards and do another jump, and then you can do a double jump forward again. So it's forward, backwards, backwards, forwards. Forward, backwards, backwards, forwards. And you want to land in this corner. It's like a little bit here like a corner. You can even walk up here. You're not falling off. It's pretty chill. I personally do it like this then. I turn my camera like this, and then I press without any direction. I jump in the air, and then I jump forward. Like this. And then you're already here. So, and this is the loop section. The loop section, you have to imagine that it looks like you have to go far to the right, but you kind of want to stay as middle as possible on the branch, which is literally like this. And when you're here, you already made it into this corner here. And if you made it into this corner, then you're already good to go. So from this position here, not from up here. Some people do it up there. I personally don't like it. I'm like always around here. Hop forward. You stand here. And now we want to stick in the middle of this thing. See? And now I just fell off because I was way too much to the right. So basically, let's say this is the tree, right? This is the tree. You want to stay in the middle. Basically, what I do is I literally press the joystick with the tree. It's like not just straight forward and then left or something. I literally go with the tree around. Like try to, with your joystick, to make this curve. This part is, I think, the one you need to practice the most, because this one I can't really explain much more than try to stay in the middle and go with the curve. Once again, forward, backwards, backwards, forwards. You want to walk into this corner, turn around, hop in air forward, and we go with the curve. And then from here we just jump up. This is the first part of the Sellia skip. Let's go over to the second part. We go to this branch here. You can hop over here. You can hop over here. There's actually a lot of space until you're here at the top. And then you can jump over at these parts. There's like a few parts where you can stand on. Because basically what you want to do is hop over here. Take that and then hop over there. Here, try to get into like this corner. Because from here you can easily just make it up. And then the rest is pretty easy. If after you walked here forward, you just hop on this tree. Again, go on the top. Go on this... Oops, didn't do a double jump. Go on this stone here. And from here you can do a double jump up there. And then you're up already. Let's do it one more time. All together. Run into the corner. Forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards. Turn the camera. Jump in air. Jump forward. Oh, and when this happens, this can happen, and it's easy. Forward, backwards, backwards, forwards. Turn around, jump, jump, and you wanna right away go and... Did you see that? Like how I curved with the tree? That's literally it. I literally just curved with the tree. No running, just walking, by the way. We go up here. Here. Here, up to the top. Jump over to the right. Maybe on this. Jump over here. Go up there. And here we just want to go kind of straight forward on this branch route on top again on this stone, and from here you can just make it to the top. That is the Sellia skip. Next skip Duelist skip. All right, in the Duelist skip, there are actually two different ones. There is the one inside of the cave, and then there's the one outside of the cave. It really depends which one you want to take, depending on your position. If you have Third Church of America already, perfect, because then you just need to open the cave, the Jowl Cave. You port to the Third Church, and you do the fast one where you do the skip at the wall into the thing and kill the Duelist. If you don't have Third Church, then you want to go through the cave. I'm going to show you first how to go through the cave, and then I'm going to show you the fast one outside of the cave. And feel free to join, practice with the people, learn. We're going to do these community matches for fun more often. Like literally, if you just want to find someone to play with, check out the Discord, get the bingo roll, just ask around if someone is down for practice matches. So yeah, you open the cave. First things first, I'm gonna get the grace, of course. And this cave is actually pretty much forward. There is... You just go through it, basically, up to the point where there is a jump up to a lever. That is the tiny skip we're basically gonna do here. And we're gonna take a right here. After following this, we will reach the... fall down here, exactly, and then we will reach the room. This is the room. No, this is not the room. This is the room. So there is one little guy you want to kill. You could do it without killing him, but he will aggro and annoy you. So if you have a weapon going, maybe you want to kill that guy. If you already, for practice at least, if you already practiced the skip, then maybe you don't need to kill this guy because you're like, I know how to do this. This is fine. I'm gonna kill him right now for the practice. So basically what you do here is, first things first, you jump on these cages, okay? And then there is a little slope at the wall which we can see, but it's always the same. There you want to jump up, and it's around this one. It is actually, let me show you with the mouse, this kind of black spot here. That's where you want to land on top. So basically what I do is I run and I jump up here, and from here you just run against the wall and jump up here, and that's it. It's nothing else. You run against the wall and you want to jump up there, and when you're here already you can just jump up there. And as you guys can see, I've actually here a lot of space to go here left and right, as you can see, look, without falling. And then you just jump up there. You pull the lever, and then you go through the whole cave to get to the Duelist. So now let's say you already went to Third Church of America, then you can do the fast one. And the fast one is pretty cool. Works only once, actually. After if you die on the Duelist, you have to use the Stake of America. You don't go back to the Grace because there will be a fog wall preventing you to go through. When you activate the boss fight once, this way we're gonna go through now will be locked. So if you die on the Duelist, you want to take the Stake of America. This one is incredibly easy. You take on Torrent. You have to open the cave first with the 2 stone sword keys. From here, we jump up here with a double jump. Is a little bit sloppy at the beginning. Up here. From here with a double jump over there. From here with a double jump over here. And with here a double jump over there. And then you're already up. And you can go into the cave, kill the Duelist, get the square, win the bingo. That's it. It's very, very, very straightforward. Nothing more to explain. This is incredibly easy. That's the Duelist. So we did the ladder skip, we did the Sellia skip, and we did the Duelist. Both skips really straightforward, very, very chill. Actually, let me show you the Castle Morne way through. It's 12, imagine 12 versus 12 squares against your opponent. Liurnia misbegotten last square. It needs to go fast. I'm gonna show you 2 ways. Here basically we just run through. It's very simple, very chill. You might want to do a quit out in between. if these guys coming like basically too close to you. So we run up here. Climbing up the ladder. Beep, 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 beep. So and then here to the right, after dodging this guy, we want to go on these stones to jump on the wall. We want to run and we just jump over here. From here it gets actually really easy. We jump on these bags, not on the wall. We just hop over the wall and hold to the left. Like immediately hold to the left. Because then you land on this here. And you run over, jump over here. From here you can just jump down there. And now I'm gonna show you two ways. A little bit of a safer way and then a fast way. The safer way would be you just run over here to this bridge. You jump down to the roof. From here over there, and then you just continue after the tree. And then you're here, right? There's a little bit of a faster way. Basically, the visual indicator for me is always this barrel. I go to these stones and jump on the wall. And then you basically just walk to the right until you can't anymore, and then you roll forward. You will land on this trunk. From here, we want to go on this, and from here we're gonna walk over there, and then you made it, right? This one is faster, but tricky. This one you have to learn. Again, next to the barrel, jump over here, go here, roll forward, land on the thing. I've tried multiple things. You can try like to jump over on this branch and then just walk down and drop. You want to do the walk down because otherwise you might die. Like if you hear like you do like a normal jump down over there, walk down, and then boopity bop here. So anyways, you're here now, but you're not done. The next one is actually pretty easy. You go over here to this corner, you jump this time on top of the wall, and you walk against this wall here to the left, and you hold left again. Because then you will land on this, you fall down, and you made it. Hop. Boop. Boop. And you made it. You eventually want to get the grace just to safety in case you don't want to die to Leonine, right? And that's the Castle Morne. Walk through. Easy. Yeah, practice quit outs as well, actually. Just try to like jump in air, and before you land, you want to do a quit out. That's how quick you want to do a quit out, guys. Jump in the air, and before you fall on the ground, you want to have the quit out. From here on, there's a little jump around Raya Lucaria. I'm personally not a big fan of that because that is kind of... It can be scary. It saves you time. Depends. If you're on a red wolf rush, I guess it can be very important. For this one, to make it as safe as possible, definitely try to pick up kukris. Do you have 4 kukris on the way from Kale, like in the woods, to get Torrent anyways? Basically, what you want to do is, with the kukri equipped, you run up the stairs and you throw at this big right window a kukri, because this will distract the enemies here. From here on already you can just throw it somewhere there to the right, just somewhere there to the right. Then you run up here, always have your fists in 2 hands. I know it's weird, and it's the same thing with running. Run against the wall and then just jump forward. Basically how this works is, I think it's the same in Sekiro. When you run off a cliff, you not instantly fall down. You kind of jump in midair. And that's what you want to do, to jump forward past the wall. So I don't jump forward from here. You can also keep your weapon out, doesn't matter. You don't run against the wall and then just jump forward. See, because then exactly this is happening. You basically want to run against the wall, swipe left, and then jump forward. This is one of those skips you should just practice. Swipe left, forward. Swipe left, forward. And if you make a clip now, you will see that I will actually jump in mid-air and not from the edge itself. You basically skip opening the door, and going through a little bit through the room there. There's actually a Somber 3 in there, so sometimes doing the skip is kind of not good because you skip the Somber 3. There are boards where you get a Somber 4 somewhere and 1 and 2 through Falling Star Beast, right? And you don't want to go to easy to get a Somber 3. You actually want to pick up the one in the middle. I can show you guys really quick where the Somber 3 is. Yeah, always Claw Grip, of course. I always have the right on Claw. Always. I always play like that. The Somber 3 is in the main room here behind the big altar. At the very end. This one. If you would do the skip, you skip the Somber 3. Can be really important. It depends, man. It really depends. If you know, I'm just gonna go to EG later anyways, it doesn't matter. If you wanna rush Red Wolf because Red Wolf is in the middle and there's imbued sword keys and memory stones and whatsoever, you might wanna skip the Somber 3 anyways. That is the little Raya Lucaria skip. Let me show you the Fingerslayer skip. Fingerslayer skip is actually a very easy one. It's not too bad to pull off. I'm gonna show you the whole way from here, Ancestor Woods. As Fingerslayer Blade is a late game square, you need to kill Radan, you need to kill Ghost Loretta, you have to talk to Rani and her friends. After that, when you have Radan is dead and Loretta and you talk to Rani, you have access to down here, you have to kill Mimic. After the Mimic, you get the Grace. Basically here we just jump through. You would not do a quit out or kill these Mimics. I'm gonna do now a quit out, so I'm gonna reset them. So I can have an easier time to explain you the skip. We jump down here. From here on, really chill. Basically, there's multiple setups. Puppery has a really cool setup where she like goes, I think, somewhere here and then aims with the mouse at a certain point. I'm gonna do something else. I basically run against the wall and do a quick, like a quick right. Looks like this. You will land on this. And when you fall down, you made it. You won't die. As you see, I took no fall damage. This is an important skip. You want to learn that skip. Because if you are on a Fingerslayer Blade race, in a bingo match, you're like toes and toes with your opponent, you don't want to run around because you're going to lose that square and you're going to lose your bingo play. So make sure to learn this one. So basically, we run against the wall, quick right, land on this automatically. He did it wrong and died, and that's how you do it. I tried it once with a roll, but I didn't really like that. It was not really consistent for me. I think the most consistent for me was really just doing this. Yeah, and then you run forward and pick up the Fingerslayer Blade, and that's the Fingerslayer Blade skip. It's not much to explain. You don't want to go like diagonal, like 45 degrees right. You like want to go 90 degrees right, like this, to land there. A little, maybe not 90, maybe like 80, something like that. Capital skip, very important on a race. Many times even the best players out there try to avoid the skip because if you lose it, you lose a lot of time. I would recommend you to learn the skip like kind of late. It was easy. It used to be like you just jump into this corner, land on that edge there, and then just jump down. That's it. It was super fucking easy. There's two types of skips. There's the jump, and then there's a setup. The jump, I wouldn't recommend you to... I mean, you can learn it. This one is really hard, though, also to pull off. Basically, what I do is... you see, like, the... Let me show you. I kind of line up with this street here, with this lane. Around here, I'm always having as visual indicator this stone here. I basically want to jump off this stone towards the lane. And in midair, you want to attack and do a hook circle around like this. But you don't stop pressing left, because your character does like slowly a turnaround. Let me show you. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it though, because this one is actually kind of hard. Jump off, and you wanna turn. Did you see that? How I kept on turning Slow-mo now. I just actually did it first try. Again, from here you want to run. I always do like this to keep running. You can also do the tech where you jump in the air and hold B, because then you immediately run. Doesn't matter. But yeah, the stone and the lane, jump towards, attack, and then turn around. Now I basically did the attack and the turnaround too late. And that was way too early, and I didn't even run. Yeah, and this one is hard. This one is really hard. I wouldn't recommend you to do this one. This one is like kind of advanced, because if you just miss it twice and you have to do a quit out or you port back, you lose a lot of time. A second one is, I don't even, yeah, without a bow, let's say you don't have a bow, I figured out a setup, is you crouch here and you normal jog walk on top of this, go as forward as possible, and then kind of cool, you use your mouse and you see the compass has here this square, this what is this? Is this a square? This is a square right here, the middle of the compass. And with this compass, you wanna aim at this chimney, this long ass chimney here. When you tap forward with the joystick, not hold forward because you would walk off, just tap forward so you look in that direction. And then you press B to do a backstab, and here again hold right and keep on holding right so your character turns, which should then look like this. You land here, and from here on at the end of this pillar, I always just jump to the left, and you made a skip. This one I recommend you to learn. This has a setup. This one is easy. This one is good to pull off. If you're in a race, you might actually want to do a third one I'm going to show you, which is the slowest. But basically, let me show you once again. You want to land on here. When you fall down, you kind of want to hold right already, because otherwise you just fall off. You don't want to be like somewhere here, because then you're not going to make it. You really want to be like kind of forward. Use the mouse to aim this. Oop. I sometimes do a roll just in case, and then from here we can just jump off. The third one, the slowest but the safest, is you see, look at my compass diamond, this roof. On this one we want to land. I've never done this one actually. I saw Kata doing it yesterday. I've actually no clue from where you have to jump off. But basically we run around here, and from somewhere here we just want to jump over here to the right, land on this, and then we're already down, and then you just go over the roofs. This is the safe one, right? This is the one where you're like, hey, I have a race right now. I wanna win. I don't want to do quit outs and fuck anything up. Technically, you could also just here go up the stairs first to jump over these losers, and then from here we just jump over to the right and die. That would have been death. You might want to land on the railing first. As I said, I've never done this one. You might just want to go here first and then just jump here to the right. Yeah, this is safer. Just jump on the railing first, and from here we're just gonna continue. We're just gonna go down here and then just jump over to the roofs. That's Leyndell skips. Limgrave to Liurnia Bridge skip. Yeah, I can show this one. This one is very common. This one you should definitely learn because it saves a lot of time. It's also kind of easy to pull off. Basically, there's a skip where you skip going over this bridge here to the left over to Liurnia. You basically jump from here over to this part. Let me show you. We're not going straight to the bridge. We already here keep on being on the left. In case you want it and you ever need it, this scarab here gives you wild strikes. I don't know if you ever want that. Stay here on the left. And this one is actually not too hard. There's just a few things you need to think about. So you want to run with your character. With Torrent, you want to run. And basically, you don't jump from here. You want to walk down until you're really at the edge. and then we want to jump over there. Let me show you basically how that should look like. We keep on running. Very late. Jump. Jump. As you can see, my second jump was kind of late. Don't do a immediately double jump, because if you do this into double jump, you're gonna miss your... You wanna do the second jump late. You run, close to the edge, hop, second jump really late, and then you wanna land here on this part, basically. And from here, you already made it. That's it. Also, make sure to learn not to jump too early, because if you jump from here, you're not gonna make it. You really need to like run up to the edge and then do the jump, because otherwise you're not gonna make it. Oh yeah, this weeping string. I know which one you mean. Yeah, wait, this one is actually good. Wait. I know which one you mean. This one's actually good. This one's actually good. So basically you made it to Weeping and you want to go quick to the Mausoleum, or you want to go to Cemetery Shade, you want to go to the Avatar, whatever it is. There's a Spirit Spring, jump up and you save. Tom said once 10 seconds. This one's pretty straightforward. You run against the wall and then you use the Spirit Spring jump. You want to run, you need to run. And the second jump is really late. You run. Okay, oops, I jumped a little bit too late. Jump a little bit late. And in here, second jump is very late. You want to land exactly on top of this thing here. On this here. That's very important. What I do, I kind of keep the camera straight. Like this. And when my torrent is in front of where I have to land, then I do the second jump. Look closely when I do the jump. Keep the camera straight. And when I reach this, I do the jump. And then I land there. Did you see how my torrent was like lined up with where I want to jump at? And then I did the second jump? Did you see that? Was that clear? Up. Keep it straight. Jump late. You land there. Easy peasy. Anyways, is there another good skip to learn? Merchant to Adan cliff climb. Yeah, I can show this one. I have my own sewer Mohg skip. Good one. Sewer Mohg skip. We're gonna do this one in a second. So I know people like I'm gonna show it. I think how people do it, because people do it differently. I think they go over here. And then from here, I think they jump over somewhere else. Do they jump over here maybe? And then over here? Potentially, this could be one jump. I do it differently. I actually, from this tombstone, let me show you actually from the beginning. What I do is I always run up here, jump over there, jump over here. And then I basically want to land in here. Little bit right. This one is a bit scary. Little bit right, and then from here I jump up there already. This one is a bit tricky how I do it. I don't even think this is like really consistent. As you guys can see that I just can't pull it off a single time right now. That's how I do it. I think I would recommend you to just like jumping from here to this one and then on this tombstone. I think you can, yeah. And then over here, potentially. You can do it quicker from the ground? Shit, I don't even know. How the fuck are you... Like this here? Oh yeah, you can just go from here actually. Yeah, actually, yeah. And then do this and then this. Yep. Sewer Mohg skip! Let me show you Sewer Mohg. So for Sewer Mohg, there's two things really important, because I'm actually not only showing you the Sewer Mohg skip, I'm also gonna show you the way to Sewer Mohg, because this one is actually important. So you run this way, just run through. This one is pretty straightforward, and then get hit by that guy. Now you're just gonna run through here, take the tunnel to the right. On the next snails, we're gonna do a little stop, until this one fell down. And then we jump over. You can jump over while I always do the stop. We want to jump over the hole. Don't fall into the hole. We're gonna do a little stop here because otherwise the snails hit you. So, and the next part is really important. Now, while running, crouch, wait here a bit. When he jumps down, you go past and go up the ladder. We crouch here. Let him fall. Does he see me? Yeah, he does. Why does he jump so far away? He should like get stuck on the ladder. Wait, this is not the usual. He's evolving. There you go. You crouch, you wait, you crouch up to the ladder, stand up, don't move, and then you press Y to climb the ladder. If you just click one forward, your character will make a noise and he will turn around. So basically we want to crouch and walk against the wall so he gets stuck on the ladder, and then we crouch until we are next to him, wait until he goes away from the ladder, go in front of the ladder, stand up, press Y for climbing, and then climb up. Oh my god, he followed me! That's the first part. Next part. Really easy. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. Seems like an incredibly insane skip, but is very easy after some practice, of course. So basically what you do is you go until you are at the item here at the end and go into this window. You don't run, you don't slow walk, you just jog against the wall, and you wanna land on this pillar here. This is actually easy because these edges here, they don't have a hitbox. You fall, it's like a straight wall. So basically what we do is we jog against the wall, do a jump around at this wall here, do an R1 to stop our momentum to land on top of it, and then we just roll off, and that's it. Let me show you. Jog, jump, and then you land here. You have a lot of space. You can just walk in there, you can roll in there, it doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. It's very easy. You just jog, jump at the wall, attack, you land there. And from here, you already have it. You just need to make sure that when you jump off, that you're somewhere here in the middle, and then you're fine. Don't say it's very easy after I admit I can't do it well. I say it's easy after you learned it. Very important. These skips are all not easy. They look easy after you learned it. Every single skip is hard up to the point where you learned it, which makes a lot of sense. This one in particular is easier than other ones because in this one you actually just need to make sure of one thing. Land here in the middle and then do an attack, like a little bit earlier, of course. Like just jog, jump over, attack, that's it. Not much more to take care of. That's why this one is easier in particular than others. That's the sewer skip. Tunnel for smithing stones. Oh yeah, that one could be good, yeah. We're gonna go over to the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. This one I'm actually kind of bad myself, but I'm just gonna show it. This one I would say needs a lot of practice because this one's actually not too easy. So yeah, basically from this log, we want to jump over to that log. As you guys can see, very easy to miss. This one needs practice. This one is hard. This one is not easy. The first jump in particular needs a lot of practice. I mostly like try to do an attack to kind of stop my momentum to stay here. The little bit harder one is from this log, you kind of want to jump over here and then circle around there and land on the log below. I personally think this one is tough. You could try to learn that. I don't personally like it. What I do is I run against this log and then very late again, just jump over here. You want to land a little bit more to the right because it's like an S shape. Let me show you. It's like here a little here, there you can see it. If you just press left, you will fall down here, and if you're a little bit more right, you will land on this edge here, which is basically where you want to land on. So we run against the thing and then hop over there. I'm miserable right now with this jump. But trust me, it is easy. I think I'm jumping too early. You can like, this is one of those jumps where you like really want to do it in midair. Okay, anyways, let's do it again. Gonna show you the setup from Catalyst. Thank you, Hyperion, for the clip. Go up here. And then not running, just walking. You want to jump like forward. That way you just land on that thing. From here, run against the thing, and you want to swipe right and jump very left. Very late, sorry. Like that. And then you make it over. From here, you just need to roll down and you already have it. Yeah, just jump very late. As you can see, I kind of jump in mid-air and then I already have it. So from here, we walk forward and jump. Land on this thing. Run against that thing here. And very late. Jump over. Land. I can make it! I can make it! I swear! You got this! We got on top in a second! Ah! For fuck's sake! Okay, jump over here. Land. Awesome. From here we want to run. And very late jump over here. Boop. And here, be careful. You will take some fall damage. That's it. Anyway. That was actually first try for YouTube. I did not just died here many times. Is there any other skip we have in mind we want to learn? Yes, this is the one I was thinking about. This one I've never done myself, and this one is kind of tricky to learn. It's in Vulcano Manor when you get abducted by the Abductor Virgin in Raya Lucaria. You land on a spot where you have to like jump down first. Oh wait, I can't die. Oh, thank God, I disabled it. I disabled it. We're getting abducted. With that, it's a fast way from Academy to Vulcano Manor. Don't need Raya, don't need to run through Altus, through Mount Gelmir, and so on. So from here on, there's a skip I've never done in my entire life. The best way is basically, or the safest I would say, from here you just want to jump over. Don't run up there, stay on the lower, jump over here. And then you can just roll, drink, roll, and then you're there. I didn't make a save. Why did I not make a save? Ah! Anyways, basically from here, once again, you want to be on the lower level. If you jump from here, you die. If you jump from here, you're fine. You're just going to go straight over there, and then you can go over there. Easy peasy. There is another jump from here. If you get abducted and you want to get a seal, because he is a seal, you can jump over again kind of late from here. This jump is difficult. Yeah, this jump is difficult. Actually, is it though? Yep, it's difficult. It's difficult. I guess it would be just easier if you get the bridge, go over, and then get the seal. I think that's safer. Use the wall? Wait, let me check this out. How the fuck am I using the wall? Yeah, relink it. Yeah. I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh. I can't. How do I make it up there? Ah, like this. Ah, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty chill, actually. Look at this, guys. Jump on this part. Hop over. You need to run for this. This is very important when you're here. Jump very late over here, and then you can jump over there. From here, very chill. You can just run up. Jump over there. Die on this guy. Just kidding. Jump over here. Go around. Be careful, there's an omen killer. Go here to the right. You can make a quit out here just to be safe. And that's a seal pickup right here. Awesome. Yeah, this one is kind of chill, actually. I like this. It's very chill because you just need to jump up here and then jump this here kind of late. Noble skip is not allowed. There's another skip, again, I've never done in my entire life. And I think this one's actually pretty hard. I don't know, I've never done it. Where you skip this hole going down there by... I don't fucking know. You like jump... bro. Okay, I saw what it is. So basically from here... Oh, oops. From here, we jump over there. Ooh, that was close. And then from here on top of this and then over here. I didn't jump at the end. This one would be actually kind of worth to learn. But you need to... This one you need to practice, chat. Maybe jump a little bit later. Oh yeah, you need to jump this really late. And if you're here, you kind of made it already. Holy shit, that is good. Holy moly, you want to jump this really late. Oh my god, I've never done this one. This is awesome. And it's so easy. Look how I'm pulling this off. Jump this late. Oh, never mind, you died. It's literally impossible. I think no one ever did that before, ever. Easiest jump in the world. Easiest jump. Like, I can do this like 2 times in a row, easy. No, it's pretty much impossible to do. It's pretty much impossible. I think they might have already patched it out. They might have already patched it out. No, it's actually super easy. You need to run very long against the wall here. Much longer than it kind of looks like. Did you see that? Did you see that? That's the most important thing. If you run here very long against the wall, you're gonna make this jump. And from here, it's basically, you know, yippity yippity. Oh, wonderful. That's the Naruto wall jump. And then from here, go over. That's a really good skip. That's a really good skip, guys. I recommend you to check this one out. Because if you get abducted and you skip this whole shit down there, holy shit. This is fucking fast. Look at this. Whoopity, doopity, already at the elevator. And then you kick this guy. Very important. You have... Or he might kill you. You might... Okay, you might want to do actually a quit out. Oh, yeah, you don't want to run there. You don't want to run on that, on the cage. Here, you just want to walk jump. And here, you might want to run. And then you can technically jump over here. Over here. Over here. And bibbidi bobbidi boo. Number 6. Okay, now the tree jump. When do you ever go... Do you even need that jump in Season 2? I mean, I can show it, but I can't remember in Season 2 that I ever came from here to get up there. If you ever come like from the Church of Woes or maybe from the artist check here from Jarberg Grace, somewhere like there, you want to go over here and you would just want to go to the Earth Tree avatar really quick because you don't have Academy access. There's a really cool chill tree jump here. You go up the stone kind of high actually, and you wanna land exactly on this big tree chunk, exactly here. This is the one where you wanna land, exactly here, because Torrent can stand there. And you immediately, when you land there, jump forward a little bit to the right, and we wanna land on this edge here. Let me show you really quick. So we're gonna go here kind of high, and then we're gonna line it up forward, land, forward, and then here to the right, and that's it. From here you can get really quick to the avatar. Hop, hop to the right, and then from here over here. There's another way up to this grace in case you guys want to get an indication from Shabriwo, in case you want to get the grace, so later you go to the assassin and the avatar. Like, you just want to get the grace. You basically from here jump over this straight up, Then we're gonna hop over to this one I just did. This is the only kind of sketchy one. God damn it. Like here. And from here, jump over here, jump over here. And that way you're up here. You can get the grace. You can go over there to get an incantation. And no, there's a talisman. There's also a talisman back in the somewhere there in the back. There's an incantation whatsoever. Oh yeah, no, this is basically what I just did, just in another way. You basically from here hop on this, and from here you hop over right over to that one. You can learn whatever you feel more comfortable with, basically. I personally don't like this one too much. That's why I didn't do it in a match, because I just sometimes you're like stressed and you mess up the easiest skips like this one. So I found for myself the other way is a little bit slower, but I just found this here more consistent because I can literally just jump up. It's kind of straightforward. Hop, 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 and then I'm here as well. We're talking about probably 1 second or something like that. And then you can get the grace, you can go to the avatar, you can go to the assassin, you can go Shabriwo if you want to, I don't know why. There's a really cool skip from Josh, actually. If you want to go quickly from here, I don't know if that will be in Season 2 important, because in Season 3 we had a grace close by. But if you're on this side there, like where we are, like here on this right side, right? You can go over here. I always mess this up. I hate that Tom did this here first try. We want to kind of stick here on the right side, because otherwise we're gonna trigger the invasion Vike, which we don't want. So we're gonna stick here to the stones on the right side. And around here we can just hop on this, hop on this one, get this sacred flask charge, and then from here you want to jump off very far to the right. You have to land in the camp like this, not on the edge before. You want to land in the camp. Then you can use a Stake of Marika, and the Stake of Marika will spawn you around here somewhere. Around here, I think, is the stake. Somewhere here. And from here, you can go over to the other bridge. But Garn skip is not allowed now. Every stake skip that skips a death plane is not allowed. Because this year you skip a death plane. There's a death box. I think that's it for today. I think that's a lot of skips you guys can learn. I think this is also overall the most important skips, I guess. There's also a lot of minor ones, of course. But I would say these are the most important.